Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today we're going to check the biggest alliances in Call of Dragons, the top 3 biggest alliances, because I don't want to make this video very big one, so we're going to focus over the top 3. Also, I'm going to check 2 new alliances that have decent amount of power, and I think most of the people has never heard about those alliances, but they're here and they have the power. So if you enjoy this type of videos, consider subscribing to this channel. Also hit one like if you get a value from this video and it was interesting for you. And before I jump to this video, we finally have a Discord. It's still in the progress. It's most of the games I play. So if you want to join our small community in Discord, everybody is welcome. I'm going to put a link in the description so you can easily come and join us. So I will start on the place number 3, and this TFS. This alliance start I think on the place number 1, but right now they're on the place number 3. Of course, there's going to be a difference in general, since some players can jump to other lands. Maybe for now there is some merit straight and half of the people are jumping to some other lands, but in general the TFS is on the number 3. There was fighting against Ains in and BXS, so let's check it out, the alliance. Maybe I'm going to put my head here so people can actually see the power. For now they have 15.1 billion power, 188 members inside, so they are close to the same position like the number 2. This is the members. Jason Gay is leader. This is for now the officers. Normally in one alliance the officers get changed depending who is online, who is not. And this is some of the members from the TFS. Now there was a big fight in general between BXS, Ains, and TFS. Even though TFS was having the biggest power in Call of Dragons, they didn't manage to win the season. I don't know, it's maybe the unions they decide to go for, since they was facing 2 very hard opponents, and that was BXS and Ains. Both of these 2 alliances have decent amount of power, and yeah, they managed to get the dragon. Now defending the dragon is one idea more easy, to be honest, since you're fighting on the alliance territory. And yeah, oh my god, I'm not going to go just that much in deep of details. I think I have made videos about this, just showing the members in general from the TFS who is here. Maybe you can see somebody who already know. Stuff like this. Rank 2, big red, and yeah, rank 1. Meat beat. uh so yeah, they was trying like a couple weeks to get the dragon, but they didn't manage to do it. They was with XTG in the alliance. XTG have less power. So yeah, this so far for this server. And place number 3 on the biggest alliances in Call of Dragons. Sorry if some alliances have like maybe 100 million more and I didn't mention this alliance, since most of the alliances are very close to power. So the moment I put out this video, maybe some alliance get transfer some people and get like 5 million more power from the one of the alliances I already showed. Just to mention that, so to be clear, for now what my eyes are seeing is this. On the place number 2 is Nova Knights. Now in the previous season I was thinking this alliance may not survive. There was Nova Knights and Nova something, I forgot the second alliance. No, this is not the second alliance. They was having some sub alliance also, Nova Knights, and my god, I cannot check it out. But yeah, they was having big problems against BXS. I didn't check them that much this season. And yeah, this is the only thing I remember for this alliance, but they somehow end up in the zone 4. This season, they actually end up getting the dragon. And there is something that people may not think that much about, but every time the winning alliance is going to get the best people, the most active one, so see, or the most competitive people. I don't say the rest of the people are not like this, but in general, if somebody hates to lose, is going to join the winner, hoping the next season they're going to be a winner. So yeah, let's check it out. The Nova Knights. They have uh 15.6 billion power, with 207 from 207. Now TFS was having like half billion less with less members inside, but I'm not so sure. Maybe these members actually go to BXS and XTG since TFS lose the season. There may be some power transfer. I hear about couple people, but yeah, I didn't go in deep who is going where. Just looking the current power that is presented. Now, if we check the members, Sensei Yenson is the leader, and this is the people inside. I'm not familiar with many of those people, but yeah, since they win the season, they're one of the strongest people uh in Call of Dragons. I'm going to just show you slowly who is who, or maybe you can see some of your friends here or something like this. Just giving this um shout out to the people who are in the biggest alliance, because it's not only the leaders, it's not only the officers, everybody. Oh, I know this guy, MB. uh it's not only the officers, it's not only the leaders, it's also the people who is making one alliance strong. So yeah, this is for the Nova family. uh and the people's inside. Do I see somebody who I actually know? I saw just one who I think was in the TFS before, right now is in the Nova Knights. I guess it's going to be just one, but yeah, Nova Knights is on the place number 2. And yeah, it's time to jump on the place number 1. On the place number 1 is Norr. We already faced Norr back in the days, but there was not that strong developed alliance that they are right now. I think we faced them before 2 seasons. Right now, they're the strongest alliance in Call of Dragons. And they have in total 15.6 billion power, but there is one big but. Do you see this guy here? Those dude is 1 billion power, so for sure I'm going to count him as a Noir player. The Nephisto right now, I think they do merit straight or something like this from what I saw a couple times. So yeah, this is Nephisto who is having uh how much power this guy is having. Oh my god, 1 billion power. This is definitely a game changer, especially in the alliance ranking, since this guy is basically 116 from the whole alliance power, Nephisto. So yeah, I have to mention that. That's why I put Noir on the place number 1, since Noir with Nephisto is basically the strongest alliance in Call of Dragons. So let's check it out. The Noir. The leader is Satoru. This is the officers. Now, about the Norr, they actually combine with VVV, which is little strange. Let me just show you the people. Beans PP. The rest of the people. So, the Norr actually combine with VVV. By the way, I have a video on my channel about how we rally Sami. Finally have some different picture here. So anyway, Norr was fighting with VVV on the first zone. They actually jump in the zone and they start the fight. Of the biggest alliances in Call of Dragon start fighting. But at the end of the day, or when the season ends, at least from the information I have, and I think is pretty, I mean, accurate information, since Nor actually jump by a what they get, or brain swasher, they get a lot of power, and they combine with 3VV, which was a strange pick. I mean, most of the time, you get like two, three people from the enemy, four. But yeah, I think they totally merged together, getting the best players, and right now Neuer is on the top of the food chain. So yeah, this is overview over my three alliances, my top three. Again, some players may join, some players may leave at the end of the season, but this is right now the current positioning of the people in Call of Dragons. Now I'm going to show you also the two new builded alliances that I have never heard about, but yeah, they're in the game, they're in the season one. I think they just start in the season ST1, and is not part of the old big boys like TFS, Noir, Nova Knights, and all the other lances. So yeah, let's go and directly jump there. Now the first lance I want to show you guys is actually EU. This is the Alliance Fortress, and the power of these bad boys is 13.5 billion power. They're basically at the beginning of their season. Right now they're fighting with those zones is not opened. As you can see, the dragon is not captured. The magma is not captured. Even the necro giant is not captured. Some of the hydras I think is already captured from some of the alliances. I don't know if they have the hydra opened, but for now the hydra is also a gray. So they're just starting this season, getting the chicken. Oh, there's a necro giant. Okay, I guess there's on the little late stage, but in general is one alliance that is coming, and they have a lot of power, 13.5 billion power. If we saw the top alliances having like 15 billion power, or 16, or even 17 case of Noir billion power, slowly this alliance is start jumping in the big boys in Call of Dragons with this decent amount of power. It's like 13.5 billion power. Now the other alliance I want to show you is actually in the next server. This is in 2312. In the next server we have the other one, which is basically close to the same power like this one, like you, and this is ADS. If I only find them. Because I don't remember on which place there was on the map. Where are these guys? Okay, I'm going to check directly just the big behemoths, and normally the big alliance. Okay, and they're here. When you want to see the strongest alliances in one server, just go directly on the biggest behemoth. For example, right now it's maybe Necro Giant, and see who is controlling this behemoth. 100% there will be the strongest alliance controlling at least one of these behemoths. So those guys have 13.5 billion power, close to EL, but still a decent power that is slowly moving in the direction of the old gods, or the old alliances that starting Call of Dragons. So it's going to be very interesting. Uh, the whole thing with the alliances, there will be definitely very, very strong kingdoms in Call of Dragons. Just wanted to mention those two alliances because they make me some impression. Of course, there is other strong alliances. There is alliances like 12 billion. The difference is not that much, maybe half billion power or something like this. But yeah, for now, this is the strongest alliances in Call of Dragons. And this is the two new alliances that actually a rising power, and they may be a problem for the old bad boys in Call of Dragons. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel if you're new. You can support the channel becoming a member in the description below. Have a great day, have a great weekend basically, and see you in the next video.